Mike Hamilton with you, Toyota. Today I'm featuring a 2022 Toyota Venza LE. I'll be right back. So last year in 2021, the Toyota Venza made a reappearance after being gone from the Toyota lineup for about 6 years and reappearing as a totally different vehicle. The old one was some sort of a station wagon vehicle that was kind of similar in its front end and its amenities to the Toyota Avalon. Well, Toyota was building this vehicle in their Asian markets, Japan and other markets overseas 5 years before they brought this over here. This vehicle gives you a lot of standard features for your money. They're all hybrids and they get around 40 miles a gallon, 39 combined, 40 on the max end, and they're all-wheel drives. Although this is not an off the NX class of Lexus, this is about as close to a Lexus as you'll find. The NX300H, which is your Lexus version of the vehicle, this thing has definitely got a lot of inspiration from this. And this is your basic model here, which is about $35,000 MSRP. So not a bad price for all the stuff you get. When you're looking at the hybrid RAV4s, you could be in an XLE, a mid-grade, that gives you that same price point, but this has 3 electric motors and a lot of standard amenities that you're not getting in the RAV4 unless you start paying for it. So let's go over some of this stuff and let's talk about it. So right off the bat, we have the aggressive TNGA platform, the new front end and grille, LED lights, headlights, and high beams. You see the blue, you know you have that's green for Toyota. That means it's an electrified vehicle. Some people call this the beluga whale type thing here, which is this weird thing design. But again, a lot of this is aerodynamics on this one here. And there's just a lot of nice features, and they come with nice Dunlop tires. And they come with an alloy rim on this level, and you get turn signal indicators, blind spot monitors. All right, let's take a look at the window sticker. This is an LE. All of them are all-wheel drive. All of them are hybrid. They get a 5-star crash safety rating on them. Combined 39 miles to the gallon, 40 is the city, 37 highway. Not a lot of extras on this one. Again, this is the LE, so it's a basic model. We only got all-weather floor mats and cargo mat in this one here. Destination is $1,335 with an MSRP of $35,013. We sell at MSRP. This one is available at the time of this video. Blind spot monitors are in your mirrors and also turn signal indicators. Let's take a look on the inside real quick. You get some nice stuff with this soft touch, soft text on here, and on the front here. This is a hard dash, but they do this leather print that's from natural leathers to give it a more premium feel. Has drive modes on it because it is hybrid, cup holders in nice piano black and other dual climate controls, and those are premium features. LED lighting inside and out. And let's walk around, and you have this really bold rear tail lights on here. It goes all the way across. The only thing that breaks that up is the Toyota badge in the back. Dual exhaust, chrome tips on here. Again, power gate, one backup camera on this one here. This is slightly smaller in cargo space to the RAV4, so if you need more cargo space, the RAV4 is a bigger vehicle slightly than this one. Again, we're getting LED lights, and also in the higher levels we get 12.3-inch infotainment screen. Let's take a look at the seats laying down, show you that, and see how much room you got there. So that privacy shade comes off really easy with just looking at that. So with these seats laying down, you have a lot of pass-through, a lot of cargo storage. If you have stuff in here that you don't want people breaking into and taking inventory, you could put this. I'm trying to do this one-handed, not doing it too well, but anyways, we have the privacy shade in here, and then you can see all that pass-through in there. Great for larger stuff when you need to. Again, some of these higher levels get rear heated seats. You do get USB-Cs down there and air vents for this one here. Seats come up very easily, as you see. Again, you could open this thing up and close it from your key fob, from a button in the dash, or just squeezing the handle. pushing the button to close it. Shark fin supports Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, XM radio, Safety Connect. Show you the seat room I have. It's 6'2". Even still, I have at least a good inch here with the seat that was back from me, and you can see it's got nice room, LED lights inside and out. This is a premium vehicle and looks really good, and again, for the price point, I think this is a better deal than you would get in the RAV4 XLEs at this price point. Again, premium features. You've got proximity key here with the power lift gate on here. I could lock it and unlock this vehicle without ever taking this key out of my pocket by pushing my fingers on the notch. I just locked it. It also closes the power folding mirrors, and then unlock is easy as put my hand on, and then those mirrors go open again. And then coming to the inside here, again, we got all that nice soft text with the stitching to tie everything in. We have our power folding mirror button here. We got 4-window automatic power, so push it once, it'll go all the way down, push it up, it'll go all the way up without having to hold the button the entire time. This one does come with a power driver's seat with power lumbar, and other models in this will have dual power seats. Another premium feature of this vehicle, as an LE, you don't even ever see that on the highest levels of Toyotas, is power telescopic steering. Again, this is more like a Lexus than a Toyota. And let's go ahead and move to the inside, show you the startup sequence here. There we go. It says Venza there. Digital infotainment screen. This is a small one. You'll get a 7-inch in the larger screens, and gives you a variety of different information. Lane departure, lane trace, the full Toyota Safety Sense 2.5 Plus, audio information, trip information, and then you have lane departure alert, steer assist, lane trace assistance, pre-collision, blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic alert, backing out of spot. It will alert you if something's coming, and beep and flash in your mirrors to the direction. This one reads your speed limits and stop signs. No message, ever problem. It'll tell you what's going on with the car. An eco meter to get your best fuel economy. And also you have the thing on here that gives you the hybrid systems of the car. You can see how much charge we have on our hybrid batteries, regenerative braking. There's no plugging in. We do have dual climate controls on this primary port for porting in our Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. This is not wireless yet. I'm sure that will come soon enough. You got the sequential shifter, even though it is a CVT transmission. We have a drive modes for, we have a power sport mode, a normal, and an eco mode. So normal will go between how you drive by how light or heavy you're on the pedal, or you can put it in those different modes for performance or economy. Coming up to the top, we have more piano glass black there with LED reading lights, and then we have our SOS button that's in every vehicle. This is the basically the SOS is sort of like OnStar for Toyota. It gives you roadside assistance, emergency indicator thing if you're in an accident where airbags deploy. It will call the call center, and they'll be reaching out to give you help. Or you can push button your emergency, and also stolen vehicle locators as a trial for 3 years. We have vanity mirrors with LED lights, really nice and bright in here. So really a nice premium touch. No rear view mirror that's auto dimming on here, or any of the garage door memory sets. Again, this is the LE version, but again, we're getting a lot of nice features in this vehicle. And this also has 3 motors versus when we're talking about the RAV4s, they only have 2 electric motors. So you have the engine with 3 electric motors. This thing's just a little bit smoother, a little bit more quiet, a little more power, and a little bit more premium ride. And I think this is, again, a better value on this level of vehicle than going to the XLE. That would be in the same price range as this in the RAV4 hybrid class, unless you absolutely need it the bigger size and a little more room in the back seat. I don't know what it gives you. It's maybe a couple more inches and then a little bit more cargo space, but I think this one does such a great job, and a lot of customers I've sold this car to are very happy with it and how it performs. And again, the only thing I see about it I'm not really happy with is it's kind of a little vanilla in its looks, but other than that, it's a great vehicle. Again, Mike Hamilton. So this is kind of a sleeper vehicle for a lot of customers that come into our store, don't know of this model. They come in looking for a RAV4 hybrid, and we have one of these hanging around. And again, like every other hybrid at this time, everything is difficult. Toyota can't source the batteries. There's solutions coming along, but it's further down the road. They've invested in a plant in North Carolina, spent like well over $1 billion for this plant. But you're still looking at like 3-4 years out for those things to get up and running full max and building hybrid batteries for Toyota. But if you're out there looking at the RAV4 hybrids, you may want to also expand your search to this vehicle. Again, this gives you more of a Lexus quality, especially on its upper end, and especially in the Limited. It has this new Stargaze moonroof. It's a pretty cool thing. Look that up. I have videos on that on my own. If you go into my playlist, you can find that, and I go over and demo that, and also you get 12.3-inch infotainment and premium audio and other things that you're not seeing in this one here. So it's just a really neat vehicle, and I think it's well put together. It's you know, again, it's not exciting on the outside, but I mean, it drives like a dream. You can't imagine how nice this rides. You definitely feel the Lexus quality when you're getting this vehicle. Basically, I would say this is Toyota rebadged from a Lexus, basically, but it's not a Lexus. It's just inspired by I would say the Lexus NX series. But anyways, well, thank you again for watching. We'll see you next time.